Hi everybody, my name's Amy and I'm here to tell you all about our Jamberry products. As you can see, the nail is here, and I will show you in this video how to apply one of your wraps on a finger. Let's check out what you're going to get on just one sheet. One sheet looks just like this, and they come in different sizes. There's 18 different sizes on one sheet. You have four over here for your toes. You have ones for your thumbs, your other fingers, your middle fingers, all the way down to your pinky. Usually pinkies are down here. With one sheet, you can get 2 manicures, sometimes 3 manicures if you're very savvy and you know where to trim it and how to get it on your finger, but mostly just 2 manicures and 2 pedicures. And on your fingers, they last 2+ weeks, never chipping, there's no smudging, and what's great about it is there's no dry time. So if you're doing your nails and your kid starts screaming and eating you, you can stop in the middle, go help them, and you don't have wet nails to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. Another great thing is our Jamberry Juniors. There's a couple different patterns and different sheets for our little girls. These are probably good for 8 and under. You can get 6 applications out of just one sheet for your little girls, depending on how tiny their little fingers are. And these are great. My daughter loves them, and I feel good about them because they're not made of chemicals. They're made in the USA. She puts her hands in her mouth. I don't have to worry about her, eating the nail polish with all those chemicals in them. So I love it, and it's kind of fun for her and I to get manicures together here at home. Each one of these sheets costs just $15. So that's $4 an application, which is really cheap. You can't go to any salon and pay just $4 for your manicure. And if you find one that's only $4, stay away. I wouldn't go in there. So this is a great deal. And it comes over in 400 different designs. Plus, there's a nail art studio. So if you can't find something you like, you go to the studio on that online website and you can create your own pattern, your own color scheme, whatever you want. The sky's the limit. Another good deal we have going on with these little wraps is buy 3, get 1 free. So if you can't decide on just one wrap, buy 3 of them and get 1 free, and you can mix and match in your fingers, have an accent nail. There's so much to do with these designs. Let me show you how to apply one to your finger. So over here I have my mini heater. This is a great product. You don't have to have a mini heater, but it helps. Because if you have your hair dryer and you're applying these, you have to hold the hair dryer. Hold this tiny wrap. Make sure it doesn't blow away. And it's loud. With this mini heater, you plug it in, you turn it on, and you don't hear it. It's quiet. You can watch TV. You can hear yourself think, and you can get this done. So the first thing you want to do is, I've kind of already washed my hands. You have an alcohol pad. Could be any alcohol pad you have, and it should be really easy to get into these, but I, for some reason tonight, cannot open there you go, an alcohol pad. You do a quick wipe, get all the excess dirt, oil off your finger, and usually I kind of just dry it off in front of the heat. You have an orange stick for a cuticle pusher. Have a file ready to go, and have some cuticle scissors. But you can also just use your nail clippers. And I'll show you in a minute what you're going to do. Okay, so you take your sheet of nail wraps and you put your finger underneath just to see which one is going to fit better. And I would go on the side of smaller. You don't want the wrap touching your cuticle or skin. These are heat activated and pressure sealed. If they're touching any part of your skin, you're not going to get that tight pressure seal, and it's not going to be watertight. It'll come up easily, it'll peel off quicker, it will not last the 2+ weeks in your nails that you want it to. So go smaller. And if you can't even tell, some of mine are smaller right now, and if anyone's that close to you where they can tell that there's a little space between your wrap and your nail, they should not be that close to you. You tell them, back out of my space. All right, so you match it up. One side. There you go. And when you find the one that fits, don't touch it with your fingers. They have all kinds of oil on it. So I kind of peel back. I use my little orange stick to kind of guide it up. take your little cuticle scissors or any scissors you have on hand. You can trim it. Use my right hand, so I'm right-handed. And the other part you can use for your other hand, other finger, same side. And the middle part, some people keep on here for their toes. So your little toes, you can keep those middle parts if you get good at cutting and knowing where your nail is, how big your nail is. Now this is like roasting a s'more. You can hold it in front of the heater. When it starts getting hot, I usually keep it there for about 10 seconds. Sometimes people can keep it there for 3 seconds and it works just fine. I need a little bit more heat for my nails. And it's trial and error. You kind of find out what works for you. And then you just place it on your finger. You just try to be careful that you're not touching any skin. And you push it down, cuticle to tip. And then you push the sides down. And sometimes they put a little bit more heat. And stretch and pull, and you keep smoothing it out. It's pressure activated. So if you want to get that watertight seal, you need to keep applying pressure, keep applying a little bit more heat. You take your cuticle scissors, trim off any excess, but you can also use your nail clippers too if you don't have any of these scissors on hand. You get that? You take your file and you go straight down. And this will get rid of any excess. It'll just crumble off. So I can get this. This is our black chevron that I'm wearing. And that's pretty popular. Chevron's been a big, I guess, fashion lately. And it just kind of comes off. And if you look on YouTube, there's all kinds of different application methods. You know, one might not work for you, another one will. You know, when you get your wraps, you can go online, you can contact me if you have any problems, and I will point you in the right direction and get rid of this little guy. Of course, when I'm on video, I'm having little problems getting a snag on. And voila, there you have it. Here's my nails. My cuticles aren't always the best. I've been moving, so they're kind of beaten up a little bit. But it's super easy, and you can change these out. You can have them match your outfits. You can, whatever you want to do. You go on vacation and you don't want your toes to start peeling after the first day you're there on the beach. They will not chip. They won't peel away. They won't smudge. I can go right now and do whatever I want. There's no dry time. This stuff's great. If you end up getting our cuticle kit, looks like this. It comes with some of these cuticle scissors, the orange sticks, everything you need, and it's great. Plus it comes with cuticle oil, which is nice. It helps soften up your cuticles, it keeps them nice and soft, and it just protects them, which I would recommend getting. This kit will help you. Another thing that I really like is the nail lacquer. Our nail lacquer has won against the $40 and $50 nail lacquers that are out there. I didn't even know that the nail polish could cost $40, but apparently there is. But our nail polish beat them with how good it is. So check out the nail lacquer too. And the mini heater, like I said, it's not necessary, but it's one of my favorite products. You don't have to have your hands are free to do your nails. The heater will never overheat, and it's quiet. So that is the Jamberry wraps. If you have any questions at all, please contact me. If you have any questions, or when you get your wraps, you run into any problems, or they're peeling, or they're not staying on, or you can't figure it out, contact me. I want to make sure that this works for you. I don't want you spending your money and it just sitting in your bathroom shelf and you're not using it because you don't like it. Let me know how I can help you, and I look forward to hearing back from you on how great you love the Jamberry wraps. Thanks.